Hey Physique Freaks, how's it going? Scott Tucson on MetabolicMasterpiece.com. We have just begun our second week of a high frequency training phase. Not sure if it's going to last 8 weeks, 12 weeks, 16 weeks, but either way, I figured it's definitely time to give you some updates, let you know what's going on, and get you some behind the scenes training footage. Alright, so prior to beginning this high frequency phase, we had been following a body part split routine for the past 16 weeks, and it had been going exceptionally well. We loved every second of it. It was a 4-day split. We were hitting chest and biceps day 1, legs day 2, shoulders day 3 with some chest specialization, and back and triceps day 4. We were in the gym 5 days a week, so we just repeated through that cycle, and there was always one workout that was getting hit twice each week. So chest and biceps might get hit twice in the first week, legs twice in the second week, shoulders twice in the third week, back and triceps twice in the fourth week. And by the 16th week, it was a chest and bicep workout. It was the third exercise, and both Rick and I looked at each other, and you could just tell by the expressions on each of our faces that the high volume training was starting to take a toll on us. So we definitely knew at that point it was time for a change. It was time to get away from that body part split and reduce the volume per workout, and while increasing the frequency. So volume is definitely going to be equated throughout the week. Actually, what we're going to be trying to do is to increase our overall volume with this high frequency training. At first I was debating about doing an upper-lower push-pull leg split, so hitting each body part twice a week. But I opted for an upper-lower split where we're hitting each body part 3 times a week. So how we got it set up right now is the first upper-lower day we're focused on strength. We're aiming for the 5 to 6 rep range, and that's what you've been seeing here. We did our first upper body day there where we hit chest, back, and shoulders. We picked 2 exercises for each of those body parts, aiming for 5 to 6 reps for each of those exercises. And then leg day, we picked 2 exercises. We did 4 sets for squats and deadlifts, and again the 5 to 6 rep range was feeling really, really good. The second upper-lower split, we were going much lighter, so we're aiming for the 10 to 12 rep range, as I'm doing right here with this cable chest press. And we also included some myo reps in our training, which you're going to see next. So with the myo reps, we were aiming for 15 to 20 reps on the first activation set, and then 5 repetitions for each myo rep set afterwards. So you're going to see that in action right now, and that was feeling really, really good. It was a great pump. It's nice to, like, after the heavy lifting day, it's kind of nice for your body. It like takes a break from that. Well, your central nervous system gets a bit of a break from that, and your joints get a break from the heavy load. It feels really good to be able to reduce the weight, control the movements, really steer that neural drive, enhance that mind-muscle connection, and feel a great pump and great burn. So we did that for that second upper-lower split, and then the third upper-lower split, we went with kind of around that 8 rep range, 8 to 10 reps, and we also included some drop sets in there. So there were some straight sets, some drop sets, all in that 8 to 10 rep range. So again, upper lower, upper lower, upper lower. We're in the gym 6 days a week, heavy lifting the first time for the split, light loads the second round, and then kind of moderate loads the third round. And we just wrapped up our first week. We're starting the second week, and really excited how things are going right now. Like I said, the volume per workout, each workout is a little bit lower than what we're used to. Like 2 exercises per body part is it's pretty damn easy to handle, and you can really kind of give your best to each and every exercise, every set, and you recover pretty darn quick. Like you're ready to go for the next workout. And I'm just excited to see how my body responds, because I mean, there's kind of limited research out there on this topic. There's some research. I think they referenced the Norwegian study where it showed that hitting each body part like 6 times a week was more beneficial, and a lot of it comes down to, like, they say muscle protein synthesis, especially with trained athletes. The more experienced you are in the gym, they say the more frequently you should be training each muscle group, and a lot of times you don't have to train every single muscle group more frequently. You can pick a lagging body part and train that body part more frequently throughout the week, and use the other ones to only hit them once or twice a week. So really, I don't think there's any correct answer to this. As I said, there's really, I think, limited research on the benefits of high frequency training. There's a lot of great anecdotal evidence out there, just as there is great anecdotal evidence when it comes to body part split routines. And what I do find interesting, although some people will reference some of those few studies that show the benefits of high frequency training, there's also recent studies that came out that compared training each body part once a week to twice a week, and as long as volume was equated, the muscle gains for each group were the same. So really, it didn't matter how frequently you're training each muscle group, it's the volume that mattered the most. What I'm trying to do here with the high frequency training, like if I'm hitting each body part 3 times a week with 2 exercises, that's like 6 exercises per body part. When I was doing a body part split routine, I wasn't hitting 6 exercises per workout. So at the end of the week, I'm going to be increasing my overall training volume with this split. So again, just really, this is outside of my comfort zone. I'm a bro at heart. I love body part split routines. I love the upper lower push pull leg split where I'm hitting each body part twice a week. So stepping up and hitting each body part 3 times a week is it's completely different for me. So I'm looking forward to seeing how my body responds to that. We are hitting that middle workout. We on leg day, because there's only 2 exercises for legs, it was a nice easy workout. We're done with the legs in like 35 minutes. We threw arms in on that day, so bis and tris got hit with a nice light loads, and just to get them there, because they're getting hit with the back and chest workouts as well. So we're going to see how this goes for the next 4 weeks, and then my plan is to do a high frequency training plan where I'm hitting each body part 5 days a week. I did that back in November, but my strength gains went through the roof, but I wasn't necessarily happy with the overall physique improvements. I think a lot of it had to do with 3 of those workouts were focused on the heavy lifting, the 3 to 5 rep range. So it's going to be different in how I set up my high frequency training, the 5 days per week this time around. And then I'll see after that. So we're going to give this 8 weeks in the high frequency training and then see how we enjoy it. So far, so good. I'll keep you posted on how week 2 goes. And hope you enjoyed the footage, and I look forward to hearing your feedback. What's your preference for split routines? How frequently do you train each muscle?